Today in our session, we are going to discuss regarding 25 very important MCQs in surveying part. It will be useful for you in the PSC examination as well as GET examination. So please do watch all the video. We can go back to the session and 25 MCQs. Revision means just what all things we have discussed before, that all we are going to discuss today. First question is, chain survey is generally used for what? It is very important. Mostly it is asked. It is used in small areas in open ground. Okay. So this is the most accurate point. So when this point, if you see, you have to mark this. The allowable length of an offset depends upon the scale of plotting and degree of accuracy. These both are the points which depend on the allowable length of an offset. Next is a tie line. What is the purpose of a tie line? To locate the details which are far away from the chain line. We have studied all these portions in the we have studied all these portions before as theoretical basis. So as in MCQ question and answering, how it will come, that we are going to discuss today. So those who missed the theoretical session, they can please go back and rewatch the videos, so you will get more response. Then 69. Offsets are the ties or check lines which are perpendicular to chain line. The instrument generally used for baseline measurement, we have studied that in match the following before, it is inverted. Next is, for a well-conditioned triangle, the angle should be between 30 and 120. Okay, this is wrong. 30 and 120. That means no angle should be less than 30 and no angle should be greater than 120. So angle should be between 30 and 120. This is most important. A 30-meter tape is subjected to a pull of 10 kg in 3 equal parts. 10 meter area is given, density is given. What is the correction of sag? We have studied the equation CS, correction of sag equation. W L cube by, it is minus 24 n square p square, and we know that we can substitute it here, that is minus. Then W means we know that it should be in kilogram per meter, but here it is given area of cross section and also density. So when we multiply, what will happen? 0.08 centimeter square multiplied by, this is 8, okay, 9.86 gram per centimeter cube. So when we cancel it, this will go, so it will exist as gram per centimeter. I want in kilogram per meter, so for converting this gram to kilogram, I will divide by 1000. Okay, then centimeter I want to convert to meter. In this place I want meter, so we can divide by 100. So when we divide by 100, it will go up as 100. So this 0 and 0 will get cancelled. So our W will become 0.08 into 9.86 divided by 10. So W became in kilogram per meter. I hope everybody understood it. Otherwise, please go back and rewatch the session so you will understand it more. Into L. L is already given as 30 meter. So 30 into 30 into 30 divided by 24 into N is already given as 3 spans is given. So 3 square into, what is P? Pull is given. Pull is already given in kilograms, so we don't want to convert it. 10 square. So by doing this in calculator, you will get around the answer minus 0.00986. You will get around the answer. Please recheck the values which I am giving as the answers. Sometimes some point error can happen. So please rewatch and just do the calculation directly. It is actually GATE examination point of view, because in PSC examinations we are not allowed to carry the calculator. Next question. This is simple of each related, so it can be asked in exam. So if a dotted single line is given, it is called single railway, and this is the triangulation station, and this is to denote the telephone line. Next is the angles of a triangle are 55, 60 and 65. Then the triangle is a, we cannot say it as a we cannot say it as an equilateral triangle. It is a well-conditioned triangle. Discrepancy means the difference between two measured values of same physical quantity, and residual error is the difference between most probable value of a quantity and observed value. These both can come in the examination point of view in PSC examinations. Next is least count. Least count is given by A minus B and B minus A. Next is a scale representing either 3 units or only 1 unit and its fraction up to second place of decimal is diagonal scale. Next is with ordinary change, which type of offsets we can measure? It is short offset. For cadastral map, medium scales are used. An offset scale always has a 0 marking either at middle or at the end. Next is offsets are small measurements from the chain line. That also can be the option. Before we have studied offsets are perpendicular measurements. So depending upon the option you have to select. That's why I have given many related options. For accurate work, steel band is preferred more to change since it is. What is the peculiarity of it? Out of this, steel band is preferred more because of its lightweight and it is convenient to handle and it is practically inextensible. Next question, a chain may elongate due to the opening up of the rings. Next is minimum number of ranging rod. For indirect ranging, 4 it is the minimum number of ranging rod. Really important for indirect ranging as well as for direct ranging. Both the questions can come. Don't confuse in between. Okay. So for indirect 4 is there and for direct only 3 is required. It is a minimum number. Don't forget it. Every time this can come in the examination point of view. Next, chain surveying is used for small and open areas. Then small with dense details, small area with simple details, large area with simple detail. All are the options, but the answer is small and open areas. Next is metallic tapes are made of cloth and wire. Open cross staffs used in the long offset, and normal tension is that pull which neutralizes the effect of pull and sag. These all MCQ questions we have already discussed before. So please go back and rewatch the session if you haven't worked it till now. I hope everybody getting the session. So if you understood the session and if you find it useful, please do subscribe my channel and please do like the videos and please do share with the people who you think that it is more useful to them, who is preparing for the civil engineering competitive examination, as well as those who prepare for 10th standard. My channel contains 10th standard videos also. So please do support. So thank you everyone for all the support till now. So we can continue the session tomorrow and we can meet with a new set of MCQs which are relevant in the examination point of view. Thank you everyone.